Di itu dulu gak sih di slideshow?
Mas.
Dijadiin slideshow gak sih?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izharfiddin Irni from the Cocoshakes group, and I am here with my group members Gozali Karunia and Dimas Shah. And in this video, we will present about our final presentation regarding the business proposal of Cocoshake coconut fiber composite as an environmentally friendly solution for brake pads. So let me share the screen. The first one is regarding the problem statement canvas. It will be explained by Gozali Karunia. Stage is yours.
So first, we are gonna talk about the problem statement canvas, which is consists of context, problem, alternative, customers, emotional impact, quantifiable impact, and alternative shortcoming. So for context, after the usage of brake pads, the remaining paint of the brake pads are thrown away without being recycled. And the problem occurs when the brake pads are one of the most unrecyclable disposable part of a vehicle. And for the alternative, substitute material for the pads such as wood chip is one of the alternative. And for the customer in Indonesia, owner of the motor vehicle in Indonesia, especially in the vehicle owner, especially in the electric vehicle owner. As we can see, there's already a lot in Indonesia. And for emotional impact, the guilty feeling of polluting the environment is really affect our emotional. So brake pads last for 6 months and it's contribute to 5% of total automotive waste, which is the quantifiable impact. And for the shortcoming, current alternatives such as wood chips brake pads is still hard to find and are very expensive. Please move to the next slide. So as you can see, this is our prototype, our designing of our brake pads. So our identity is Cocoshake, which is quite unique. It's called Coconut Shell Brake Pads, a company that produces environmentally option for brake pads. Our passion is to achieve global automotive waste reduction and creating an environmentally aware automotive community. And our mission is to produce and advertise Cocoshake product to automotive manufacturers and end users. Please proceed to the next page. So this is our SWOT analysis, which is strength. For our strength is eco-friendly, biodegradable, renewable source, low cost, and lightweight. For the opportunity, growing demand for eco-friendly products, research and development partnership, self-advocating market. And for our weakness is the durability and consistency. The threats for our business is competitions, regulatory problems, other substitute material, and market acceptance. So this is our business model canvas. Our key partner for our business is coconut fiber suppliers, local automotive spare part distributors, and car and motorcycle workshops. Our key activities is procurement of quality coconut fiber, the efficiency of production process for brake pads, marketing and promotion of products. Our value proposition is eco-friendly brake pads made from a coconut fiber, a competitive brake performance and competitive pricing, contribution to reducing coconut waste, and the use of hazardous chemical. Customer relationship. For our customer, usually is responsive customer service via email, phone, and social media. A loyalty program for consistent customer, and also educational campaign about the environmental benefit of using coconut brake pads. So for our customer segments consists of electric motor vehicle users such as car, motorcycles, bicycles, and for those who care about the environment. And motor vehicles manufacturer looking for an eco-friendly alternative for vehicle components. Our key resource is based on a quality coconut fiber raw materials, brake pads production factory, and a management team with knowledge of production and marketing. And our channel is to direct sales through an online store such as like Tokopedia and Shopee, distribution through local automotive spare parts stores, partnership with car and motorcycle workshop. They are spread along all Indonesia. And the cost structures will be brake pads production cost, which costs around 500 million rupiah. And for distribution and delivery cost, it costs about 30 million rupiah. And for the marketing and promotion expense, it costs around 530 million rupiah. For a revenue stream, the direct sale of brake pads to end customers, wholesales to workshop and automotive spare parts stores. So this is the top-down analysis, which is the influence that occurs globally on our business. So in the international part, there is resource scarcity, regulatory trends, environmental issue, corporate carbon taxing, and SDG. While in the national part, there is abundant coconut waste, government support, and growth in e-vehicle sector. And for the regional place, this occurs with coconut processing facilities and market dynamics. And last, which is the internal, the direct workshop network. For the next slide, will be explained by my friends, Izharfiddin.
Okay, so I will continue regarding the product feasibility analysis. So in this section, it will be divided into desirability and demand analysis. For the desirability analysis, it is currently quite desirable products due to the many groups of environmentally woke people that have created many channels such as ASRI, Alam Sehat Lestari, SRE, Society of Renewable Energy, IBCSD, and it is mostly due to the great events that occurs in Indonesia such as B20 in 2022. While the demand analysis here, I brought up the graph of online sales with environmentally product. There are spikes throughout the years, but having an increasing trend line. Next is the market feasibility analysis. For the market feasibilities, the first one is to industry attractiveness. This is the GDP chart for year-on-year basis on automotive industry. There are some shortcomings in 2022 due to the COVID, but it still maintains around 4.95% on 2023, which is still a huge number regarding in whole economy. And next one is the market attractiveness. This is the record of Indonesia EV sales or electric vehicle sales, but it would not be comparable if people only purchase the vehicle but not using it. So I also brought up the data of the charging transaction in which this electric vehicle is charged, and it is also increasing each year. Therefore, it could be a solid proof for us to detect that the market for this EV is increasing yearly and quite significantly, as it is almost 5 times last year from 2023. And the next one is for the organizational structure. It is part of the organizational feasibility. We are a head of 3 people. The first one is the Alexander Gozali as the head of production and operation, will be handling the operational and production crew, while Muhammad Izharfiddin ini will be the head of innovations and company development, which is more to be an internal section, having a company secretary and research and development crew, while Dimas Fattah R Alamsyah will be the head of sales and distribution, handling sales and finance crew and distribution crew. Next one is the resource management. These are our rough drawing on the workshop of Cocoshake. We have the furnace and raw material storage next to each other so that it is accessible for the raw material to immediately be processed. While in the back here, we will have a back door that will be our shipping receivement door. Therefore, it immediately goes to storage, while in the middle we have cooling and casting room because it's need to be close together while maintaining a road to enter the furnace. And as for in the front, we will have office and office inventories. Next is the financial analysis. In the financial analysis, we separate we doing evaluation for the first 3 years. Therefore, the first one is to create the capital expense and operational expense for 3 years, the capital expense is summed up to be 90 million rupiah because we need to buy many molds and also a furnace to create our own brake pads and bracket. While in the first year of operational, we have to produce 4,000 brake pads every year. Therefore, these are the materials which will keep increasing each year. For the first year, we projected to be 595 million rupiah. And for the second year and third year, because we increase our product yearly, the cost is increasing to 668,969,000 rupiah for the second year and around 710 million rupiah in the third year. This is also already considering our loan cost. As we can see here, we are paying our loan with the loan is already included in our cost expense. So this is the financial analysis for financial feasibility test. The first one is the NPV. Our value is 48 million, while it is above 1, that means it is accepted. The second one is the payback payload. We got 2.89 years, or roughly 2 years and 11 months. It is lower than our year evaluation, which is 3. Therefore, it is accepted. And then the third one is the accounting rate of return, which is 67.77%. That is more than 48%. Therefore, it is accepted. While IRR, we set it to be 15%, and it is already above 12%. And for the PI, or profitability index, it is 2.03, which is more than 1. Therefore, it is accepted. And for the conclusion is that the financial feasibility is accepted, or yes. And the next one, the business landscape analysis, will be continued to be explained by Dimas Alamsyah.
Okay, for the business landscape analysis, there are 4 sectors that we are going to be approached. The first is the changes. We are emphasizing the technological advancement on the products and also the customer preferences, which is an eco-friendly products. The second is the customer. We are concerning of our customer awareness on the environmental products and also cost considerations where the products will be given accommodately price. For the competitors, is the traditional brake pads and regulatory compliance, which is to reduce the emission. And lastly, our company, we are emphasizing the innovative development and supply chain management. Next. For our market segmentation and targeting, we are segmented. There are 4 segmentation, which is category, geography, demography, and psychographic. For the category, we are pursuing for commercial vehicle and passenger vehicle. Based on the geography, we are targeting on urban areas and suburban areas. For the demography, we are also targeting young adults and middle upper class. Lastly, for the psychographic, we are targeting for sustainability and reliability consumers. Okay, next. For the marketing strategies, which we are going to use 7 P's, which is products, price, place, promotion, physical evidence, people, and process. For the product, we are emphasize eco-friendly composition with superior performance and durability using coconut fiber composite brake pads. For the price, we are setting the competitive price between the traditional brake pads and eco-friendly brake pads, which we are going to sell. For the place, we are partners with retailers, online platforms, and specialty stores availability. For the promotion, we are using digital marketing, content creation, and partnership to raise awareness on eco-friendly components. For the physical evidence, we are going to use an eco-friendly packaging for the design to show the positive review, to showcase positive review and maintain a constant brand identity, which is eco-friendly components. For the people, we will be training our customer service for personalized assistant and recruitments of ambassador to amplify the message that we are going to sell on our products. And lastly, for the process, we are optimizing supply chain for efficiency and sustainability. Okay, next. For the production process, we are divided into two, which is for the briquettes and the brake pads. There are 6 steps, which is resourcing, which are storing the materials and doing the inspection on the materials. Then we do pre-processing, which we will do cleaning and cutting on the materials. And the main process is melting and molding. We will melt the steel into furnace and cast the steel into the briquette mold. And lastly, the post-processing, which is finishing, accessing, grading, and painting, and also storing for the next process. For the brake pads, will be relatively the same. For the pre-process, will be cleaning, crushing, and sieving of the material from the resourcing, and then the main process will be molding and curing. We are going to mold the coconut fiber into the casting and doing curing in the oven and cooling. And the post process is assembling, which will be using brake pads and brackets. And lastly, finishing, we will do labeling and packaging and also distribution. For the production scheduling, we are estimating on the 1st to 4 week will be have a constant demand of total 1,000. And this is our production scheduling. Next. Lastly, our distribution workflow. From the production, we are going to distribute into three sector: workshop, online shop, and EM factory. Where the workshop and the online shop will be directly distributed to the brake pads consumer, and for the EM factory will be distributed to the EM consumer. Okay.
Okay, that is it all for our presentation of the Cocoshakes. I hope everyone learned and gained knowledge from this presentation. Thank you very much.